In military aviation, few rivalries are as iconic as the Soviet MiG-29 and the American F-16. Both are single-seat, supersonic multi-role fighters, products of Cold War pressures yet fundamentally different. This is more than a contest of which is better. It's about why each jet is the way it is. We'll compare their design, performance, avionics, combat records, and the crucial factors of cost and maintenance. By the end, you'll see what makes the MiG-29 Fulcrum and F-16 Fighting Falcon two of the most enduring fighter jets ever built. Let's get started. Every fighter jet is shaped by its mission, its purpose forged in the fires of national strategy and military doctrine. The MiG-29 Fulcrum, born from Soviet needs during the Cold War, was designed for air superiority over the front lines, twin engines for redundancy and power, able to operate from rough, improvised airfields close to the battlefield. Soviet planners expected their jets to fight in harsh, unpredictable conditions, so the MiG-29 had to be tough, reliable, and ready to launch at a moment's notice. Its thrust-to-weight ratio lets it rocket skyward in vertical climbs, and its agility is legendary. Think Cobra maneuvers, tight turns, and the ability to outmaneuver opponents in a dogfight. Features like auxiliary air intakes protect its engines from debris, making it rugged for battlefield conditions, and able to operate where other jets might falter. In contrast, the F-16 Viper emerged from the U.S. fighter mafia vision, lightweight, agile, and affordable in large numbers, designed to overwhelm with quality and quantity. The F-16 was built for flexibility, able to serve as both a nimble dogfighter and a precision strike aircraft, adapting to a wide range of missions across the globe. It uses a single powerful engine, lighter, simpler, and cheaper to maintain, which means more jets in the air and less time in the hangar. The F-16's relaxed static stability and fly-by-wire controls make it incredibly responsive, allowing pilots to push the limits of maneuverability with confidence and safety. The bubble canopy offers unmatched visibility, while the ergonomic cockpit and side-stick controls maximize pilot effectiveness, reducing fatigue during long missions. The MiG-29 excels in raw power and close-in agility, but its two engines mean higher fuel consumption and a shorter range, keeping it tethered closer to home bases. The F-16 with its efficient design can fly farther, carry more weapons, and adapt to a wider range of missions, from air-to-air combat to ground attack and reconnaissance. The MiG-29 is a point defense brawler, scramble, fight, return. It's built for quick reaction, defending the homeland from sudden threats, and excelling in short, intense engagements. The F-16 is a multi-role marathoner, versatile, long-range, and adaptable, able to project power far from home and support allies in distant theaters. Each jet is a direct answer to its nation's strategic needs. The MiG-29 for rapid defense and local dominance, the F-16 for global reach, flexibility, and coalition warfare. Neither is wrong, just different solutions to different problems, shaped by geography, politics, and military philosophy. Their designs reflect the doctrines and priorities of their creators, telling a story of two worlds divided by ideology but united by the pursuit of air power. That's what makes this rivalry so fascinating. Two jets, two philosophies, forever linked in the skies and in history. If engines are the muscle that propel a fighter jet through the sky, then avionics are truly the brain, coordinating, analyzing, and making sense of the chaos of aerial combat. In the world of modern air warfare, raw power alone isn't enough. It's the intelligence, the sensors, and the ability to process information in real time that separate a good fighter from a great one. Avionics are the nerve center, giving pilots the tools to see, decide, and strike faster than their opponents. Every button, every screen, and every sensor is designed to give the pilot an edge, turning a jet into a thinking, reacting machine. The MiG-29's original radar, the N019 slot back, was a leap for its time, offering look-down/shoot-down capability, a major advantage against low-flying targets. But it relied on mechanical scanning, which meant slower target updates and a greater risk of being jammed by enemy countermeasures. In the fast-evolving world of electronic warfare, this was a significant limitation. To compensate, the MiG-29 added an IRST system, passive, heat-seeking, and perfect for stealthy approaches. Unlike radar, IRST doesn't emit signals, making it ideal for silent hunting. This allowed MiG-29 pilots to track and engage targets without giving away their position, a crucial advantage in close-range dogfights or when facing advanced electronic jamming. Its helmet-mounted sight was another game-changer, letting pilots target enemies just by looking, deadly in close combat. This system allowed for rapid missile lock-on, even at extreme angles, giving the MiG-29 a fearsome reputation in short-range engagements. The F-16 started with solid radars, but modern variants boast AESA radars like the APG-83 Sabre, digitally scanning, resistant to jamming, and able to track multiple targets at once. AESA technology means faster updates, greater range, and the ability to simultaneously engage threats from all directions. It's a quantum leap in situational awareness. F-16 avionics are deeply integrated. Advanced electronic warfare suites constantly scan for threats, jam enemy radars, and protect the jet from incoming missiles. The pilot is surrounded by layers of digital defense, all working in harmony. Data links like Link 16 connect the F-16 to a vast network of allied aircraft, ground stations, and command centers. This real-time information sharing means every F-16 pilot knows not just what they see, but what the entire team sees. Seamless information sharing with allies transforms the F-16 from a lone hunter into a coordinated force multiplier. Missions are planned and executed with precision, and threats are identified and neutralized before they become a danger. The F-16 isn't just a lone fighter, it's a node in a network, fighting as part of a team. This networked approach is the future of air combat, where victory goes to those who can outthink and outcommunicate the enemy. The MiG-29's original systems made it a superb duelist but not a networked warrior. It excelled in one-on-one combat but struggled to keep up in battles where teamwork and information sharing were key. Later, MiG-29 upgrades have improved avionics, adding digital displays and better sensors. But the F-16's global user base and continuous upgrades keep it ahead, with new software and hardware rolling out regularly to meet evolving threats. The technological gap is stark. A new F-16's avionics are generations ahead of early MiG-29s. The difference isn't just in the screens or the sensors, but in how information is processed, shared, and acted upon. In modern air combat, information is everything. And here the F-16 dominates. The ability to see the bigger picture, react instantly, and coordinate with allies is what wins battles today. The MiG-29's strengths remain in stealthy, close-range attacks, where its agility and earth can still surprise an unwary foe. But as the battlefield becomes more connected, it struggles to match the F-16's situational awareness and teamwork. Upgrades have helped the MiG-29 stay relevant, but the F-16's head start, massive user community, and relentless modernization are hard to beat. The gap continues to widen as technology races forward. In the digital age, the F-16's brain is its greatest weapon. It's not just about flying fast or hitting hard. It's about thinking faster, sharing smarter, and fighting as one. That's the real game changer. Specs are one thing, combat is another. On paper, numbers and features can look impressive, but the true test of a fighter jet comes in the chaos and unpredictability of real-world battle. Here, pilot skill, tactics, and the ability to adapt under pressure often matter just as much as raw performance. The F-16's record is stellar. From the Bekaa Valley to Desert Storm, it's proven itself as a reliable, lethal workhorse. It has flown thousands of sorties in conflicts around the globe, consistently delivering results. Its adaptability has allowed it to serve in air-to-air ground attack and even reconnaissance roles, making it a true multi-role fighter. Its victories often come from teamwork, networked sensors, early warning, and superior training. The F-16 rarely fights alone. It's part of a larger system, working seamlessly with AWACS, ground controllers, and other jets. This integration gives pilots a huge situational awareness advantage, letting them strike first and avoid ambushes. MiG-29s, by contrast, have often been outmatched, flown by less experienced pilots with weaker support and older tech. Many MiG-29s entered combat with outdated radars, limited access to modern missiles, and little chance to train against Western tactics. This put them at a disadvantage before the fight even began. In most real-world encounters, MiG-29s have lost to Western jets, but context matters. Poor training and lack of support, not just the aircraft, shaped those outcomes. The numbers don't tell the whole story. In the hands of a well-trained pilot with proper support, the MiG-29 can be a serious threat. Where the MiG-29 shines is in close-quarters dogfights, agile, powerful, and deadly with its helmet sight and R-73 missile. Its design prioritizes maneuverability, allowing it to outturn many opponents in a tight engagement. The R-73 missile paired with the pilot's helmet sight lets the MiG-29 lock onto targets even at extreme angles. Western pilots who've faced it in exercises respect its agility and lethality up close. In mock dogfights, the MiG-29 has surprised many with its quick reactions and ability to get on an opponent's tail in seconds. Even veteran pilots admit that underestimating the MiG-29 in a turning fight is a mistake. The F-16's strategy is to win before the merge, using sensors and missiles at long range. Its advanced radar and electronic warfare systems allow it to detect, track, and engage threats from far away, often before the enemy even knows it's there. This first look, first shot, first kill philosophy is central to modern air combat. The MiG-29's hope is to survive that and force a dogfight where its strengths come into play. If it can close the distance and avoid long-range missiles, the tables can turn quickly, making the fight much more even. The F-16's edge is in beyond visual range combat and networked warfare. Its pilots benefit from real-time data links, coordinated tactics, and a constant flow of information, making them some of the most informed and prepared in the sky. The MiG-29 is a monster in a knife fight, but rarely gets the chance on equal terms. In a fair, close-range duel, its agility and weapons can be devastating, but modern air combat rarely allows for such scenarios. Combat records favor the F-16, but the MiG-29's dogfighting reputation is well-earned. Each jet reflects the doctrine and priorities of its designers, one built for versatility and teamwork, the other for raw power and close-in combat. In the right hands, both are formidable. Ultimately, it's not just the machine, but the pilot, the training, and the support behind them that decide who wins in the unforgiving arena of air combat. Tactics win battles, but logistics win wars. The F-16 isn't cheap. Modern variants can cost $65, $80 million each, reflecting their advanced tech. The MiG-29 has always been more affordable upfront, appealing to nations with tighter budgets. But the real cost is in long-term operation fuel, maintenance, upgrades. The F-16's single-engine and modular systems make it easier and cheaper to maintain, with a vast global supply chain and strong support. Over 4,600 F-16s fly worldwide, keeping parts and expertise plentiful. The MiG-29's two engines mean more maintenance, and its support network is less robust. Spare parts can be hard to get, and many export models are outdated. Upgrading an F-16 is straightforward and well-supported. MiG-29 upgrades are less common and more fragmented. The MiG-29 is a bargain up front, but can be a headache to keep flying. The F-16 is a bigger investment but pays off in reliability, support, and upgradability. For nations wanting a rugged interceptor on a budget, the MiG-29 is tempting. For those seeking a versatile, sustainable fighter, the F-16 is the logical choice. In the end, it's about priorities and resources. So, which is superior, the MiG-29 or the F-16? There's no simple answer. The MiG-29 is a raw, agile dogfighter, brilliant in its element. The F-16 is a versatile, networked workhorse, dominant in modern information-driven warfare. Each was built for a different fight, and each excels in its own arena. Which do you prefer, the Fulcrum's power or the Falcon's versatility? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives into military tech.